I expect you wonder what I'm doing just at the moment. Well, I'm experimenting a little bit, if I'm honest. I've got a crop here of Rye and Vetch. This is a crop that's been in the ground for about 8 months. It was sown last autumn to protect the soil over the winter. Here's the rye. Look, you can see the rye coming up to seed head, and in the bottom we've got vetches. Now, this actually has been grazed by sheep over the winter, so if you're wondering why it's a bit thin, this is what the sheep haven't eaten. And we sow this for the sheep to graze in the very early spring when there's not much forage around on the farm. So they've been through here, we've mob grazed them across this area, and we're now getting a seedbed ready for the next crop. What I'm doing is I'm crimp rolling on the front of the tractor. This is a heavy roll with these bars that destroy and break each of these stems as it goes over, it crimps them. And then we're ploughing with the back of the tractor the soil over and putting all this green material upside down so that it kills it. And the combination of this roller and the shallow plough means that we don't have to use a herbicide. Herbicides are expensive, and we think mechanically that we can do this operation. But without a herbicide, it does mean that we're ploughing. So the plough on the back of the tractor might look like a big machine, but actually this is only ploughing at about that deep. And you'll see the shallow nature of this plough. It's a really unusual plough. Now, I don't like the idea of inverting, 10 inches or 30 centimetres of soil upside down. That's just too much. There's too much stone coming up from the bottom, too much subsoil. So this idea of a very shallow plough, just literally 3 inches or 7.5 centimetres, is a really interesting technique. And from here, we'll leave this a couple of weeks now, only at the most, for this rye to start to break down, and then we're going to drill in a really complex small seed mixture for further soil improvement.